What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP here to announce the next set of videos we're dropping on Out of Bounds.
What you got for us this time?
Woo! Over the first half of the season, I'll be making my case for the All-Star team by highlighting 6 key games against other potential All-Stars. I wanna make sure everyone sees me outplay the guys I'm competing against for votes.
Any worry about giving your competition, bulletin board material?
Nah, at this level, everyone thinks they're the best in the world, so I'm not too worried about that. Besides, talk is cheap. You gotta go out there and prove it, which is what I'm gonna do. So keep checking the channel and follow along as I make my push for the All-Star team. MP, out. Okay, how was that?
Great, you nailed it.
Bad. Yeah, so I'm going to head to the arena. I got a meeting with Coach to go over some things before the game tonight.
All right, I'll get editing this and get it to you as soon as I can.
Hey, I appreciate that, bro.
I gotta ask you, feeling nervous at all? You seem pretty calm.
Nah, I mean, a little. Mostly I'm just excited, man. I can't wait to put on that jersey and play, you know?
I'm happy for you, bro. This is huge, man.
Hey, and it's only the beginning. I'll check you later, all right?
All right, I'll see you.
Coach.
MP, welcome, man, welcome. Have a seat.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Man, we are so thrilled to have you part of this team.
Yeah, like I said during my workout, this is where I want to be. So
Good.
I'm happy to be here.
Well, we're happy to have you, and we're happy to grab you when we were. You know, we've got high hopes for your career, and we're hoping for you to contribute immediately.
Same. I'm looking to make an impact.
Great. All right, look, MP, I love that energy, but we're here to help you maximize your potential. But your success, that's up to you, man. The harder you work, the farther you will go.
Yeah, speaking of that, I know it's planned for me to come off the bench initially, but, Coach, I want to be a starter.
You're hungry. I like that. But this is the NBA. Coaches want to win games, and rookies make mistakes.
I hear that, I do. But, for argument's sake, let's say I play a clean game. What do I have to do to be a starter after that?
You know, if I were you, I would focus on making positive contributions whenever you're on the floor. You've got some of the best players in the NBA ahead of you. It would take an incredible performance for you to grab one of their spots this year, MP.
Right. But what does that look like to you, Coach? I need to make sure we're on the same page.
All right, look. Prove you're one of the 5 best players on the team, and you'll start. You might have to move some guys around, but if you're good enough, we'll do it. Just don't get disappointed if it doesn't happen this year.
Well, Coach, I think it may surprise you by how ready I actually am.
We'll see. Most rookies take at least a season to adjust, but maybe you're the exception. I hope you are, man.
Well, it is a special night for this young man, the home debut of MP. You know he's ready to show this fan base what he can do. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. And for Los Angeles, Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. All right, everyone, the NBA season starts today. We have made it. It is a... Now, let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Tonight marks MP's NBA debut, and it's been a short but windy road for him. His basketball journey started in rural Vermont and then headed west for a stint in the WCBL High School Club League. From there, he played professionally in Europe before working his way to the bench of his NBA roster. He told me he still has a lot to prove to the world, and guys, the next stage of this journey begins tonight. Back to you.
Beginning tonight for sure. Quite a story. Hey, thanks for the report. Healed the pass to Green. And here is Moody. Outside Curry. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 6.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James's final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding. And guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, you got to roll with the punches. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Outside, Green lets it go. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Brown wide open, he fired. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. On the wing, Brown lets it go with a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. He has 5. Curry against Brown from the arc. The shot will not fall. He gets it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Lakers lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
We've got Austin Reeves. Connect out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Brown in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Butler. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Butler's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so Brown will bring it up for Los Angeles. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Morris. And there's Supreme Dreams, very happy to be seeing the Lakers winning.
And he's a huge NBA fan, and he puts out some really funny basketball-related content as well.
The Lakers leading. Reeves finds Brown. Back to Reeves. Pass to connect. There's Brown with the 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Outside Curry. Here's Butler. Now Jackson Davis. There's the triple. The 3 ball from Curry.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. James checked in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Then for the Warriors, Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Bogdanovich comes in for Kuminga. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Heel. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Here's the 3. Shot by Pajemski, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Curry shot is off.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backdoor.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And coming into this season, J.J. Redick and the Lakers part emphasizing the importance of championship-level conditioning.
Well, hard to see that as directed at anyone other than Luka Doncic. That's one of the criticisms of Luka, his conditioning and his lack of effort defensively. This was a big question when they traded for him. Could they convince him to make the conditioning commitment necessary?
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Count that one.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Curry finds Bogdanovich. Back to Curry. Outside, Kuminga to the middle. They kick it out to Green. Just 4 to shoot. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Rebound the Lakers. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Up top, Brown. Guarded by Kirk. And that one, good. And it's an 11-point Laker lead. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action in just a minute.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a proof.
The difference in field goal percentage is crazy. They're getting exactly what they want out there.
Yeah, even if adjustments are made, how does that? Moving on, in our game, here are the top performers so far.
We've been tracking these two all along.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this. Changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Ayton. Marcus Smart comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Brown in for Austin Reeves. Golden State also making some changes. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Buddy Hield in for Brandon Pajemski. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, a pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Kuminga in at the 3. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
There's a good screen. Left side, Kuminga. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Kuminga's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Brown feeling it out a bit. Smart kicks to Doncic. There's Brown with the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got 23 points.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
Hield finds Jackson-Davis. Now here's Curry. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Smart. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And it's Brown missing. Warriors trail by 9. Hield from outside. And the 3-ball is good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Lakers on top, leading by 9. And we'll return shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. We've got Brown, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Laker 5. Hield with the bucket.
No hesitation, even from deep, deep range. Hield is a solid shooter.
Here's Reeves. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Golden State moving it around. Here's Kuminga. And the Warriors, another 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks. He's absolutely killing it from outside.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He knows every possession is critical now. Some changes for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Vanderbilt. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. And the Warriors also making a change. Curry's checked in. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. Connect. No good.
Surprising to see that he had so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised, too.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Curry. Brown outside. It's stolen by Kuminga. Moving it up. And Hield gets it to go on the assist by Kuminga. 8 points for Buddy Hield.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. J.J. Redick is called timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Butler fires the three. Cleared away by Ayton.
Not a good shot at all, but that's what happens when you get desperate.
Brown fires. Knocks down the three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Jacks up a three, and down goes the three.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Curry outside. He's off from three. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Here's Ayton. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Now Bogdanovich. No good. Had a chance to end the run right there.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Los Angeles.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And asserting themselves up front here, guys.
And again for three.
He's scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Brown connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
6-second difference between shot and game plan. Curry deciding where to go with it. It's good. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Podziemski with it. And taken away by Brown. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came.